Yo, man, I feel like I gotta rant about something or talk about something real quick, cause I just played a game against Drew, man, and anyway, well, you desperate, bro, but yeah, I just feel like I need to talk about something. I know it's been a while, and I'm still a Falcons fan. I'm always be a Falcons fan, so let's talk about that, man. William Moore and Justin Durant got released. What February 8th, and yeah, bro. Justin Durant, I didn't really get to see too much of him. I know he was with the Cowboys or whatever, and you can't really have a bond with him like that after 1 year or something like that. Unless you know what I'm saying? Especially because he didn't seem like he really started. He would just always, come in, or Justin Durant, or Schofield, stuff like that. He wasn't really somebody you can get behind. It was just more about, on the defense as far as Paul Warlow, Nate Stupar, and all of them. I got behind Nate Stupar and I got behind Justin because Nate Stupar, he cool. I like him. Nate Stupar is probably one of my favorite linebackers besides Paul Warlow on the team. Uh, and so Justin Durant, I wish him the best, man. But when it comes to William Moore, that was hard, man. Even though William Moore, I was more of a Deku guy than a William Moore guy. And Deku gone too. He was gone for what, 2 years now. And I was like, okay, at least we, got William Moore. Deku was cool because I like how he danced. It's crazy because almost everybody jersey that I want is gone, man. Like, I'm trying to tell you, the whole D block is gone, man. Pat Skiller gone, Mike P, Sean Witherspoon, Akeem Dent. Man, Pat Skiller, man. Like, everybody in those videos are gone. If you go back and watch the William Moore rap, everybody in that thing is gone. Corey Peters, Asante, even Dante. Even though I wanted Dante to be gone, but everybody in that video gone. Who was the honorary guest on D Block? Guess what his name is? Harry Douglas. And guess what? He gone too, man. Everybody else on D Block gone. And it was just like, man, what the heck, man? All these people that I like, gone, bro. William Moore felt like one of those people that was, that was like an original Falcon, man. You just felt like certain people would just always be a Falcon until they retire, bro. And that's where it kind of got me to the point where it's like, I don't want Roddy White to be the next one, man, because he the only one left. He the only one left. The only one left that came from the Michael Vick days. Everybody else is gone. Matt Ryan, he came in 2008. I remember that game. I remember his first pass to Michael Jenkins was a touchdown. I don't think it was a touchdown on my side. Actually, I think it probably was. I think it was the other way. Anyway, I was at that game. I probably been to probably 98% of every Matt Ryan game there was, as far as home games. I promise you, I can definitely say that. I think one time I didn't because I was sick or something like that, or whatever. Even if it was a school night at the time, I was there, bro. I'd be sleep in the car at 3 o'clock in the morning on the way home, or getting back at 3. But since I couldn't sleep no way, which I don't care about that. But anyway, I just don't want to see Roddy White go, man. I don't want to see him go. William Moore, like I said, seeing all the people from the past couple of years, man, seeing Grimes go, even seeing Asante go as quick as he was, because I already liked him when he was on the Eagles. I know he was with the Patriots previous before, but I liked him more when he was on the Eagles. Seeing him go as quick as he did, especially the impact that he had, when he was on the team, especially in 2012, we had went to the championship game. He was on the team, bro. When we had Tony, we had everybody, bro. And just seeing those people go from the team, it just sucked, man. Like, I remember all the way back. I'm talking about, I think the first quarterback I seen as a Falcon was Chris Chandler, and then we seen Michael Vick. I remember seeing DJ Shockley. I remember seeing some dude named Woody. I think his name was Woody. I know it sounds funny, but you know what I mean. Or John Parker Wilson. Of course, Dominique Davis later on. Chris Redman, I can't forget about Chris Redman. When Vic got hurt, Chris Redman was there. Matt Schaub, you can't forget about Matt Schaub either. I remember when Matt Schaub first went to the Texans, that man had like a 500-yard game. he was good, man. I know people like don't like him now, but he was good. And just to see him like straight after that game, just go and do that, right when he got on the team, he really did turn that franchise around for a minute. Uh, who else, man? Like I said, Peerless Price, Michael Jenkins, all of them. Harry Douglas, they gone, man. Like I said, Harry Douglas, that man went to school down the street, man. I thought he would have retired as a Falcon, bro. Thomas Dimitroff, I don't know what he doing, man. I really do not know what he doing at all. Thomas Dimitroff, he need to be gone. And it's crazy because I saw that freaking the interview when they was talking about what he gonna do in the offseason and how he's gonna stay. Excuse me. I remember seeing on YouTube. I think they disabled the comments and they disabled the likes on them. And because people was like, they already knew it was up. The whole Twitter, everything. And I don't even have a Twitter, but I know about Twitter. I know about what's trending and what's not. That's how it's crazy thing. I don't even have a Twitter, but I know a lot about Twitter. Even the people in the interview or whatever, the conference, that's what they call it, the conference. They was like, I know you seen Twitter and people aren't happy about you staying and they don't even want you here. And he was like, yeah. He just had a smirk on this smirk on his face the whole time, like an arrogant. And it's crazy because I like people with charisma. I like kind of people with kind of like an arrogance and kind of, you know what I'm saying, but not to the point where you like it oozes off of you. You know what I'm saying? You can see somebody and be like, man, he's a complete a-hole. Kind of like more of a Kobe and not a LeBron. LeBron got it too, but not as much as Kobe, if you know what I mean. I'm not even a basketball fan, but I think I know what I'm talking about. It's almost like that man came off too strong as a complete a-hole. And, bruh, it's crazy because the fans, they don't want that man. I don't know who. I remember I've been wanting that man going, bruh. I've been wanting that man going. I think ever since, what was it, Brent Grimes that we let get away and John Abraham get away? Thomas Dimitroff needed to be gone. The fact that we didn't resign, like I said, Abraham and Grimes, and we let go of Sante, and they cool. But Sean Weatherspoon and, like I said, the whole dang D-block, that junk was the worst feeling ever, man. The only thing, like I said, the only thing he did good was bringing, like I said, Asante was bringing D. Hester. That was the best thing ever. And I feel like that wasn't even his decision. I think somebody was like, yo, go get D. Hester, bro. I think Deion probably told him or something like that. Or Hester came out to them and be like, I want to be a part of this team. And he can't really turn it down. I don't think he was like, let's go get D. Hester. I think D. Hester went to them, honestly. I know the whole year I've been talking about Kyle Shanahan, and I thought he'd have been going too, but it just sucks, man. I know Dan Quinn, he said, yeah, I like certain guys, but guess who's actually going to be able to sign him and go and look for talent? And that's going to be Thomas Dimitroff. And guess what? That man, Arthur Blank, I know he got the whole cancer thing, much prayers out, prayers out to him and stuff like that. He said that in the whole signing process, he ain't gonna have nothing to do with it, man. He was like, if people on the team, if he go, hey, that's what it is. Cause they asked him about Roddy. They was like, is he gonna stay on the team? And he was like, the decision not up to me. He was like, everybody loves Roddy, but if he says, if Thomas Dimitroff says you gotta go, or something like that. He didn't really say it like that. He said it more sincere, but that's what he basically said. And I was like, man, heck no, bruh. Because that's what the heck that man Thomas is going to do. Man, like I said, if Harry gone, William Moore gone, and the whole D-block gone, like, I mean, come on now. Who else, like, who else they going to take off, man? Like, Matty Ice, Roddy White is like the only two left. I think the only two left before 2008, 2008 down, is the only ones that's left. I think everybody from Matt Ryan's era and Roddy White's era is gone. I remember when Munduck retired, when Claybo got traded to the freaking Dolphins. Like I said, I remember all of those people, man. Like, They gone, bruh. They gone. I don't know what he doing. I just don't know. Like I said, Thomas Dimitroff, I don't know what he doing. They always talk about, oh, Thomas Dimitroff don't like big names and all this other stuff. And if it is, oh, it's his players. I don't think anybody worked out that he done brought in. If you really think about it, like I said, besides Asante, man, OC, I like OC. And what's crazy, guess what? When they got OC, that man was going in, but they still put him on the bench after that year. So OC, in Europe was almost getting to the quarterback almost every play. That man fast as a mother freaker. He got pick sixes. He was getting sacks. He had that little riser celebration. That was cool as a mother freaker. I mean, he was cool, man. But, like, what are they doing? Like, who are they gonna bring in safety, man? Like you said, they already took away my boy Deku for the last 2 years. Or 3 now, I guess. And now William Morgan. I love Kamal. Kamal Ishmael, he gonna come up. Kamal Ishmael is that dude. I ain't gonna lie. Kamal Ishmael, I've become a fan of him from the last couple of years. Kamal, I think we straight up there. But it's not the point, man. It's the point of veterans that's still on the team. It's the point of the Falcons. Of course, everybody love their team, but fans will love the people that's on the team that, you know, represent as a Falcon. I know people can't stay on the team forever, but you still got that feeling of it's the Falcons. It's almost not feeling like the Falcons no more, man. Like I said, if Roddy White is gone, like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. He the only jersey. Like I said, I got a what? I think I already said it, but Brooklyn and Kearney, Jamal Anderson. Like I said, Vic. I had a Turner. I didn't want it, but Roddy White the only one I got left, man. I wanted the day cool, but he gone. I wanted the Grimes, but he gone. I wanted the Spoon, but he gone. And William Moore was probably next in line. I guess he gone. I want a Paul Warlow jersey. That'd be cool. Or Nate Stupar. If I had to get a jersey besides Roddy right now and Matty Ice, because I probably want a Matty Ice jersey. I wouldn't even mind Robert. Like I said, I like Robert. Anybody but those three. Because I always talk about Robert. I always talk about Roddy. I always talk about Matt. Like I said, I guess Paul Warlow, man. Like I said, True came a long way. When he came in the league, I didn't really like True at all. I was like, man, this man trash. I ain't like him. That man was getting dusted. After that first season, that man was going in, bro. I gotta give him his props. I booed the heck out of that man coming out of the tunnel this first year, bro. That's how bad he was. I was like, man, heck no. And then next thing you know, those boos turned into trues. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, I was like, boo, man, heck no, bro. We should have got Jamar Taylor. But I'm trying to tell you, that man, True Font, he came a long way. You know, I cheer for him. But I still like Alfred. You know, I still like Alfred better. But True Font is probably the better corner, but I still like Robert better. Anyway, who was, man? I just don't want Thomas Dimitroff to have anything to do with the team. I don't want freaking Kyle Shanahan to do anything with the team. And it's crazy because, like I said, if anybody get released, nobody can say anything about it except for Thomas Dimitroff. If it's final, it's final. Arthur Blank ain't gonna do nothing. The coach ain't gonna do nothing. And that sucks. And think about it. Don't forget about jersey sales now. And what's crazy, even though it's about a business, they don't even care about jersey sales, bro. Just think. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. They're gonna lose so much fans this year if they do something stupid. If they release somebody else that's special to this team, that's an original Falcon like Roddy White or anybody else. Well, I guess, like I said, he's the only one left. So if Roddy White is gone, bruh, the fans are gonna go live it. Yo, I mean, yo, bro, yo. They probably gonna boycott this motherfucking season, bro. Think about. Oh shoot. Think about this, bro. Last year when they were trying to throw that, they didn't throw that man the ball. This man was open almost every single play, bro. I mean, come on, bro. And I hated seeing First Take when they was like, "Oh, Roddy White ain't what he used to be." Of course, ain't nobody what they used to be. But it's not their fault that that man was open and ain't throwing the ball. And guess what? When they did, that man came up clutch almost every single time, bro. So don't hit me with that bull crap, man. Like, I mean, really. I mean, it's kind of turned into like a Roddy White thing instead of way more just in Durant. But I just don't see who else they're gonna release, man. And I don't want them to release nobody else. I think if they wanted to, they probably would have did it. But when them OTAs and all the other stuff come out, and after the draft, you don't know who they gonna get in the draft. They might get that man Fuller or something like that, man. Um, I want that. I want that man Joey Bogo. I think that's his name. I want him though. But think about it, man. Like you don't know what they gonna do. It's Thomas Dimitroff. You don't know what they gonna do. He can probably freaking trade Matt Ryan for freaking Brock Osweiler or some junk, man. You don't know what the heck that man gonna do. If he does, bruh, I'm trying to. I ain't trying to give nobody no ideas. Brock Osweiler, much credit to him, but if he do that, man, if Matt Ryan and Roddy White is gone from the beginning of the season, bro, I'm rooting for somebody else, bro. I really am. I'm done. I'm a, I'm I'm gonna be like, yo, what? I like the Dolphins. I'm gonna go with the Dolphins. I'll probably go with the Bills. But I don't know what I do, man. So anyway, so yeah, that's the main thing. Like I said, Justin Durant, he was okay. You know, he had some good stuff, but William Moore, all the stuff they did for the team, those big hits, you know, those moments were on prime time. I think it was against the Rams when he picked that dude up and like was spine buster that man, bro, or speared him, however you want to call it. Just a moment, just to like, yeah, you know, it's one of those feelings that you just get happy about, you know, that you just always remember, knowing that she was there, that she was happy, knowing how much the team meant to him, you know, and just see him going just sucks. Seeing how, like I said, that man customized his car as a Falcon. I think he still like got a tattoo. You know how he used to make the raps, how he used to go to the Pro Bowl for the team. Like it seemed like if you get injured in any season, you gone. Think about that. Everybody who's ever got injured on this team is gone, except for Roddy, because he only missed. Remember, like I think he only had missed what, one game in his career, or like he only missed his first game of his career what, 2 years ago or last year. That's why I'm kind of scared, bro. I'm scared as a mother figure, man. Well, but now I'm just like rambling on. But anyway, final thoughts. I think he sucks that William Moore's gone. And I don't want Roddy to be next. I guess later on I'll make a video about who I want to come to the team, stuff like that. But other than that, Thomas Dimitroff, I just hate to see that we're gonna have to deal with this man another year when everybody wants him gone. And I thought it was about the fans, right? And some players, I thought it was about the fans, right? Let me add this thing with a final note, and it's crazy because it's not all about the fans. Let me use the Eagles for example. Tim Tebow was signed to the Eagles. Everybody went crazy in a good way. The Eagles fans, I guess besides EDP, but I think EDP was probably warming up to Tebow. Everybody wanted that man Tebow on the team. When they signed him, everybody was like, "Let's go, baby. We got Tebow. Let's go, bruh." Chip Kelly's offense, all this other stuff, they was hyped as a motherfucker because they already did something stupid before the season by getting rid of Sean McCoy and Nick Foles and all that junk. It was already stupid. Tim Tebow was the only thing that could have saved their fans from being mad. Tim Tebow shed light on the Eagles. Guess what? He got to the team. That man sold heck of jerseys. And what they do after they got them jersey sales? He was gone. You know how freaking mad I would have been? Not because I spent money on a jersey, because it's Tim Tebow, you know what I'm saying? That's my boy. But you know how freaking, just hyped up. How the heck you gonna sign that man and lift everybody's spirits? And he didn't do bad in the freaking preseason at all. After every single pass, after every snap, the crowd was like, yeah. I remember, I think it was a live stream on YouTube. Because it was a preseason, so, it was a live stream on YouTube. It was a preseason. It was like, what? 10,000 people watching. Every time this man threw a pass, they was like, dot, dot, dot. The chat was going crazy. They was like, yo, Tim Tebow. I have never seen that type of movement Tim Tebow has ever did. You remember when Tim, what the freak? I can't even say it. Tim Tebow came into the league. That motherfucker changed everything, bro. Motherfuckers was getting pepper sprayed at schools because they was Tebowing all over the place. This man, he created a whole new freaking, era of football. And think about this thing. He was gone, and to have this man coming back to an NFL with all of that still, everybody still thinking about, oh shoot, this man is back. And to just take it all away. Come on, bro. If anything, what the freak? Chip Kelly should freaking be the general manager for freaking the Eagles. Or no, never mind. Chip Kelly got fired. So he should go to the 49ers or something like that, man. Even though Chip Kelly want all the power, hey, they can come up with some stuff together, man. Now, who really knows how to get talent? The Dolphins. Like I said, that's why I'm a big fan of them. They got some people who we should have got and we should have kept. They got Claybo. I don't know if Claybo's on the team. They got Grimes. It would have been cool to get Sue, but I don't know if Sue and Matt Ryan like each other. But I guess they would have liked to be on the same team so they don't have to deal with each other. But like I said, Jamar Taylor, who I wanted to be drafted, he's on that team too. Jarvis Landry, Richard Matthews, all of them boys. Anyway, that's all I want to say, man. I just don't want to do nothing stupid that they will regret and listen to the fans. Like I said, we wasn't chanting Roddy the whole dang season for no reason, because we know how much he means to the team. We know how much open he is. We know how much he can play. And it's not his fault if the coach, Kyle Shanahan, is telling this man to block and telling the freaking quarterback, Matty freaking nice to throw Julio the ball the whole dang time. I guess that's probably why I'm not a fan. I'm a fan of Julio. He can play. I get excited. If he scores, he's on the team. He's cool. Like I said, I seen him when he came in. I seen him when he cut his freaking hair. I seen all of that. He did it for cancer. His name is Quintorris Lopez Jones. I know his name. I don't know everything about him, but I know. As far as that, I seen his first touchdown. I seen his last touchdown. But, it's like, what the heck, man? So I think I waited this long to make this video now because I thought they would have probably signed somebody or released somebody else or something like that. And they didn't. I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. But yo, I'm trying to tell you, if I hear anything bad, best believe I'm gonna try to find a face cam, bro, cause I'm gonna be livid on this thing. But that's all I can say. See y'all later. Yeah.